I just came back from London. I was doing some shows in London. It was my first time there. Went to the British History Museum. Has anyone been to the British History Museum? Yeah. It's free, which is nice. I was about to enter, but there was a lady. She was like, hey, would you like to donate to the British History Museum? I'm like, I think we donated. You should look back there. It's mostly our donations. You know, like, no more donations today, actually. I'm sorry. My grandma wouldn't be too pleased if I gave you more shit. I had to get a visa to go to the UK. I'm not a citizen of this country, you know? And when you apply, woo, not a citizen of the country? Hell yeah, dude, we love that. Fucking wooing that? And you're brown, right? What the fuck was that shit? Are you a citizen? No. Oh, what? Why would you woo that? This crowd is wild. I love it, dude. Christmas Eve. We only have Jewish comedians and Muslim comedians performing. Everyone else is happy and have families, all right? This is what the Middle East could be, you know, coexistence. Anyways, I had to apply for a visa to the UK, you know? And, sure, I like it. Thank you for the support. And when you apply for a visa, they ask you stupid questions. You know, one of the questions they asked me point blank, they're like, do you know anyone from Al-Qaeda? I'm like, does anyone ever say yes to that? I'm like, actually, I do have some intel. Do you want to jot it down, will you? I said no. He said, all right, approved. That was it. There was no follow-up, not even a you promise, not even that. It's like, yeah, come on then. We have to ask. It's like a checklist. The brown guy, where are you from?
Singapore.
Singapore, so India, I'm assuming. All right. Yeah, I know. You're my people. It's okay. But you're on a visa, work visa? No, that's even worse. Holy shit. Oh my God. What are you studying, sir?
I was studying mechanical engineering, but I'm doing my OPT right now.
Oh, the clock's ticking. You have 3 years to get a job, or else you're fucked, right? Don't woo me ever again. No, I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you. I'm joking. I'm kidding. I feel cocky because I have a green card. You know what I mean? I feel I'm sorry. You should get one. It's really fun. It is. It is. It's so fun. You know? I jaywalk now. You know, it's really great. Yeah, I do petty crimes now without thinking about it. I'm like, they cannot send me back. Are you dating anyone? Start dating someone. I was dating someone who was on a work visa, you know. When we met, she had like 2 months left. She's like, I have only 2 months left in this country. And but we still like gave it a shot. She was cool. She was like, yeah, we should just have a fling. I was like, yeah, hell yeah, that's great. And then 2 weeks before her visa expired, she called me. She's like, oh, my company just extended my visa. I was like, fuck. I miss Trump. You know what I mean? Like Trump would have made sure this never happens. You know? Where is he when you need him? I've been watching The Crown. You watch The Crown, sir? You know that show? Do you guys know Crown? Yeah. It's a TV show about the royal family on Netflix. I love this show. I shouldn't like this show. That family is responsible for the torture of my people, but they also go through breakups. I'm like, that's relatable. The future king cannot be with the girl he wants to be with. I've been there. That's the beauty of a good TV show. You have to write the characters so relatable, you forgive them. You know? That's why I'm working on a new TV show. It's going to be called The Turban. It's going to be about Bin Laden's son going through porn addiction. You know what I mean? I'm like, you know what? MILFs are tricky. I get it. They're tricky, you know? I like when a girl kisses my nipples, you know, but there's no right way to bring it up. As a guy, you cannot be like, kiss my... You cannot, you know what I mean? I do a lot of pointing. Kiss here, you know? Any other guy like their nipples being kissed? Any other guys? No. No one's gonna come out now. They're like, yeah. No, thank you. What about you, OPT? Do you like it? What's your thing? You have a kink? Share it. It's Merry Christmas. Everyone gets to. You,
pretty vanilla.
you're pretty vanilla. That's why you'll be kicked out soon, dude. You gotta. I'm joking. I hope you'll stay. I'll find you someone. Just hit me up. I might marry you just so we have more brown people in this country. You know, I'll sacrifice my butthole for you. You know. This show's taking a weird turn. I'm sorry. I'm usually not this crass, but I'm trying to save a guy. You know? I'm from Bangladesh. Anyone else from Bangladesh? No way. Are you actually?
Yes, but I'm also from Singapore.
Shut the fuck up. Is this what exchange program is that we are having with Singapore? You just born and raised in Singapore, or?
I was born in Bangladesh, raised in Singapore.
Okay, and you live here now?
No, I'm just visiting.
You're visiting? All right. You like it so far?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty. What's one thing you would change about America?
Maybe the subway?
Maybe the subway, yeah. That's a good one. I like that. A lot of homeless in the subway, right? Taxi drivers. What the fuck was that? A lot of taxi drivers in the subway? No, say it louder. What are you saying?
Fuck the subway, just more taxi drivers.
Fuck the subway, more taxi. You need more taxi, or you want less taxi drivers? You want more taxi, and are you gonna like pay for everyone's taxi? Like what? Do you take a lot of taxis? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I'm from Australia.
You're from Australia.
Every fucking taxi driver always get like communications with cricket. It's always a Bangladesh.
Do you hate us? What the fuck? He's like, they talk about cricket. I don't like that at all. I'm from Australia. We play cricket, but just because we play it doesn't mean I have information about it. Bangladeshis, you guys should stop talking about cricket. You know cricket? You don't know cricket. You don't know anything about cricket. Do you know it's a sport?
I do know that.
Okay. You're like, I don't know anything. Please don't ask me anyway. Bangladesh, we're like really good in cricket. We're like 7th in the world out of the 10 teams that play. We're crushing it. We're pretty good. Yeah, New York has a lot of homeless, right? What do you think, sir? You look hip as hell. Jazzy. Yeah, I like your style. Are you from New York?
Colombia.
Colombia? You're from Colombia? You're visiting.
No, I live here.
That's what I asked. Oh, born and raised. All right. Do you like New York?
Love it.
A lot of homeless, right? Yeah. But they have good taste in music, I feel like. Right? The other day I was walking to a show and I saw this homeless guy outside just blasting house music, which I thought was ironic. All right, that joke finally came out. Fuck. I was like doing so many finagling. I'm like, you know what? Let's bring it home. You guys look cute as hell. Do you like your nipples kissed? You guys role play at all? Yeah, what's your go-to thing? Go to role play scenario. You just said sometime. You've never done it? You've never done role play? Yeah. That's okay. A girl once proposed a role play scenario to me, but it seemed racial. I couldn't go through with it. Like I was driving her home, we stopped outside her apartment, and she's like, "We should role play." I'm like, "What is it?" She's like, "So you're my Uber driver." I'm like, "Fuck no. There's no fucking way I'm doing this." She's like, "Start talking about cricket because I love that shit." I want to play cricket with your bat and balls. It's wicket. Leg before wicket, everybody. 5 people know what that means. 5 people. Leg before wicket, that's niche comedy right there, dude. It's for 5 people. That Australian hates me right now. They're like, stop talking about it. Any jokes about kangaroos or koalas? I do have a joke about koalas. Chlamydia. I didn't know what it meant till I moved here. It's, you know what I mean? I had no idea what chlamydia was, and then someone... Chlamydia sounds like an Egyptian princess, no? Like, if you didn't know what chlamydia was and you went into a museum, they're like, oh, that's Cleopatra and that's her stepsister, Chlamydia. You're like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. You know, stepsister. You know, no one wanted... The king didn't want anyone to find out about chlamydia, but the news spread, you know? I feel like I would name my daughter Chlamydia. It sounds cute if you don't know what it means, right? Chlamydia. She'd probably be mad. She's like, why do you name me Chlamydia? I'm like, I was told to keep my enemies closer. Now, why don't you go play with your brother Syphilis before he's gonorrhea? That would be like my cute family. I'm going through a bad breakup right now, you know? She doesn't know it yet. And no, I can't break up with people. I just tell them I'm getting deported and I move to a different state. It's easier that way.